Hello and welcome to the final show of the season for this year's Port Clinton Middle School Video Magazine. I'm Dylan Ebert, one of your hosts, and we've got a great show lined up.
That's right, Dylan. It's been a busy trimester, and we can't wait to tell you all about it. I'm Hazel Blockert. On this episode, we'll share a variety of stories involving academics, sports, special projects, and more.
So let's start today's show with a segment about a recent project students did in Mr. Heilmann's history class. Connor Cochran has that story.
In Mr. Heilmann's history class, students were assigned an end-of-the-year project to replace the final exam. Students were able to choose a unit of their choice from the year on which to base their project, and will be working on them from early April through late May. The project accounts for 90% of their grades, so it's important that students take it seriously and give their best effort. Students chose a variety of things to create, including slideshows, dioramas, board games, books, and more. This is a fun project for 8th graders to end their year and summarize some of the things they learned in history class this year. Let's hope everyone does well on their projects, and thanks to Mr. Heilmann for coming up with this idea.
Wow, there were some really cool projects. Something else really cool is our new Fleet 6 teacher, Miss Dornbusch. Shelby Isaac was able to catch up with her to see how her first year went. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Shelby Isaac. I'm here with Miss Dornbusch, a Fleet 6 science teacher. I'm here to learn more about her. So my first question is, where did you go to high school?
I went to high school at Oak Harbor, and I graduated there in 2018.
What about college?
I then went to college, Bowling Green State University.
Why did you decide to teach science, and why PC?
I chose science because it was my favorite subject in school, and I love all the different topics in science and how you get to learn about the world and everything around you. And I also love the questions that the students come up with because they're so curious, and we get into some really great discussions. And I chose Port Clinton because I did my student teaching here. I did it in 5th grade math and then 6th grade science, and I absolutely loved all the people. I loved the students. I loved the community. Very close-knit people. So when the job was there, I went for the interview.
What about what outside of school? Tell us about your family.
My family, my dad works here in the board office. He's the school treasurer. And my mom is a 1st grade reading teacher at Oak Harbor. She's been there for 30 years. My brother is also in the school system. He works at Findlay Schools. He's the tech guy, so we're all very much involved in the educational world.
What's your favorite lesson to teach in science?
My favorite lesson this year has been the rock cycle. We did a fun project with that. The kids got to either make a song or a rap or a book or a skit or a puppet show. And what they came up with was really, really cool. So that was definitely my favorite lesson so far.
How come, what's up with the Scientist of the Week?
Scientist of the Week is every Friday. The kids get to volunteer and sign up. They pick their own experiment, and then they have to create a little presentation for their class. They conduct the experiment, and then they explain what happened and why. So it's really cool to see them kind of get out of their comfort zone a little bit and do something really cool for their classmates.
I know you taught 8th grade basketball, so what was your best memory of that?
Best memory, besides you being my manager, the best memory would be probably beating Margaretta because they won the entire league. We were at their place. It was back and forth scoring, very, very close game. We were up by 1 point with 8 seconds left, and then we held on to that lead. We got a defensive stop, so that was by far the best memory, best win. We were all so excited.
Thank you, Miss Dornbusch, for being here today with me. I wish you the best of luck for the rest of your teaching career.
Thank you.
It's great to have Miss Dornbusch here at PCMS. Our next story features a coloring contest the video production class held for students. Gabby Sims is here to tell us more.
Port Clinton Middle School students have been working really hard lately, taking state tests and finishing up end-of-the-year projects. So we thought it would be fun to sponsor a contest that would allow students to show their creativity and artistic skills. Each fleet was given a different coloring page and invited to submit their finished colored page for a chance at a prize bag filled with candy and school supplies. For Fleet 6, we chose a Happy Summer themed page, and the winner was Susanna Osborne. Congratulations. Fleet 7 recently visited a wildlife preserve, so their page was animal themed, and their winner was Harley Buckley. Congratulations. And for Fleet 8, since they are going to Cedar Point at the end of the year, they got an amusement park page. The winner was Tori Halley. Congratulations, and thanks to all the students that participated.
That looked like a lot of fun. Congratulations to the winners. Well, Dylan, I understand you recorded a fun quiz about weather earlier this week.
Indeed, I did, and in fact, it's been a big project in the works due to my lightness of weather.
Here's Dylan with this wacky weather quiz.
Ohio is known for its crazy weather, but do you know what causes certain weather events? Let's take a little quiz to see just how much you know about the weather. Okay, what is about to happen if water retreats very suddenly? Is it a tornado? Is it a tsunami? Is it a hurricane? Or is it a flood? Well, when water starts to retreat suddenly, it means a tsunami is about to happen. All right, next. What is a tornado over water called? Very easy. Is it a waterspout, a hurricane, a tsunami, or a water devil? A tornado over water is called a waterspout. What percent of wildfires are caused by humans? Is it 22%, 40%, 73%, or 89%? The staggering numbers say 89% of wildfires are caused due to human activity. Well, I hope you learned just a little bit about these crazy weather events. Hopefully, you'll never have to deal with one, but if you do, at least you'll be informed. I'm sure many of us will be heading to the movies this summer to catch the latest releases, but it's also fun to re-watch some of our favorite from the past. Landon Mincer reviewed a movie from 2019, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
I am Landon Meitzer. I am going to be reviewing the Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This movie came out in 2019. It has a lot of actors. The movie is about Godzilla fighting this threat, King Ghidorah. The film made over $388 million. I still recommend this movie because it's a great monster film.
Thanks, Landon. While many of us will probably catch a movie or two this summer, others will head to their favorite amusement park, Cedar Point. Fleet 8 is excited about their upcoming road trip to Cedar Point, and reporter Eli Ninnis spoke with some students about their favorite rides. Let's hear what they had to say.
During summer, many kids and adults have a favorite place called Cedar Point, but majority of them only have one thing in common, a favorite roller coaster. Let's go find out what Officer Hagrid's favorite roller coaster is. Officer Hagrid, what's your favorite roller coaster?
My favorite roller coaster is the Maverick. I love the drop. It's really fast, and then it does those loop-de-loops and the upside-down flips. I love that. It's thrilling.
Mine's probably Maverick because of the drop. I like how fast it goes.
Mine's Gemini because it's a race coaster.
No, it's
I'd have to say Gatekeeper. It's got pretty much everything you'd want on a roller coaster.
I like the colors on it. I like Maverick because of the speed.
I have three favorites: Gemini, Iron Dragon, and Mine Ride. Because I don't like going up high on roller coasters and loop-de-loops and going upside down.
Mine would have to be the Millennium because it's tall, really cool. They're one of the newest ones.
Tall ones are the best.
Yeah.
The same thing with the gates, but I think the gatekeeper is better.
Keeps the point safe.
Yeah, true.
I
I gotta go old school. I like the Gemini. I rode it when I was younger, and I think it's a really fun ride, and it's kind of like they race each other, so I like that part of it.
Thank you everyone for participating and have a fantastic summer at Cedar Point. I'm Elijah Ninnis, reporting for Video Magazine.
You know, it's great to hear that that park is still alive. What's your favorite ride there?
Probably mine ride. I don't like the big ones.
I haven't actually been to Cedar Point before, funny enough. Yeah. I'm really excited Thursday. Well, spring sports season recently wrapped up, and our track team had a lot of success. The boys team finished second in the SBC, while the girls team placed 5th. Lizzie Bubb was able to speak with one of their coaches and a few of their athletes. Let's roll that interview now, please.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Bubb, a member of the track meet, and I'm here to talk with some coaches and some athletes about how the season wrapped up. Today I'm here with Coach Fial, and how many years have you been coaching track?
I've been coaching track for 10 years at Port Clinton, and then I coached 2 years in college, so 12 total.
Wow. Did you do track in high school, or so what events?
I did almost every single event, but my standout events were the 300 hurdles and the 4x4. I loved those events.
Any advice to people that want to perform better in track?
Yeah, I highly recommend hitting the weights, hit the weight room, do the work in the off season, and do all the little things because they are really impactful in the long run.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Today I'm here with McKenna Sullivan and Brody Bollinger, members of the track team. What events do you run, McKenna?
The 400 meter and the 200 meter.
What events do you run, Brody?
The 110 hurdles, 200 hurdles, and bond jump.
What is your favorite event?
The 200 meter.
What about you?
The 110 hurdles.
What do you think the hardest event is, McKenna?
The 400 meter.
The 200 hurdles.
Any typical pre-game meal or snack before you race?
Pickles.
Gatorade and a bunch of candy.
Okay, thank you guys. Good luck next year.
Congratulations, track athletes, on a successful season. Someone else worthy of congratulations this year is this year's Spelling Bee winner, Shantha Weit. Evan Hebel has that story.
PCMS student Shantha Weit recently qualified for the Toledo Blades Regional Spelling Bee. She was invited to the event based on her great performance on an online regional qualifier test. The event took place on a Saturday at Owens Community College. In addition to being an outstanding speller, Shantha is involved in band and the Young Entrepreneurs Club. Congratulations, Shantha Weit. Thank you for representing PCMS so well.
Congratulations, Shantha. Well, this school year is quickly coming to a close, and a great way to remember it is by looking through the yearbook. Most people probably don't know how the cover of the yearbook is chosen. Amara Stockmaster is here to explain it.
Do you ever wonder how the cover of the middle school yearbook is chosen? Mr. Evart, the yearbook advisor, has a contest, and students are invited to submit their artwork. This year, there were 16 entries. As you can see, there were a lot of great artworks. But in the end, 3 winners were chosen. The back cover will feature 3rd place winner Emma Rose Johnson and 2nd place winner Aaliyah Isaac. And on the front cover, this year's yearbook is 1st place winner Trevor James. Congratulations and thanks to all the students that participated.
Thanks, Amara. Next up is a story about a new club that was formed this year, Chess Club. Derek Hawley is a member of the Chess Club, and he spoke with some members at a recent meeting.
Portland Middle School principal Mr. Antonelli started a new club. It's called Chess Club. They meet on Monday in the cafeteria or the meeting center. It is available to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade to learn and challenge. So, why did you create Chess Club?
Well, Derek, we had, it was actually all student-led. It was student interest. Kids approached me about starting a club. They wanted to do chess club, just an opportunity to get together and play chess. And we worked out the logistics of it, and they said, hey, we want to meet on Mondays after school. And I said, as long as we can get somebody there to, supervise, we'll do it. So that's why.
So, what do they normally do at Chess Club?
Great question. So typically they get here right after school. They pick up the materials in the office, come into the media center, they start playing. We've had a tournament the last couple weeks, so the brackets were set up and kids have been playing different players and try to rotate through. A lot of times they're just playing with their friends too, just hanging out and having a good time.
Thank you, Mr. Antonelli, for creating Chess Club and giving an opportunity to students to get involved. I'm Derek Holly, signing off.
That looks like a lot of fun. Thank you, Mr. Antonelli, for starting Chess Club. Our next story features an accessory that almost every middle school student has, a backpack. And while backpacks serve an important purpose, they're also a way for students to express their individuality. Nick Tucson covers our next story about backpack fashion.
Backpacks are a common element seen at any middle school, and it's no different at PCMS. The students at PCMS have very unique taste in backpacks, as you can see by these pictures. There are sporty backpacks with brands such as Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. There are also colorful backpacks, which may be based on a student's favorite color or perhaps their favorite brand. We've also seen some backpacks which appear to reflect a student's unique individual taste. And the most original one I've seen, I'd have to say, is a JoJo Siwa backpack. Whatever type of backpack students choose, one thing's for sure, they need it to help them stay organized and protect their school supplies. We hope everyone takes the opportunity over the summer to clean out their backpacks so they can have a fresh start next year.
While we're thankful for our backpacks, we're all looking forward to putting them away for the summer.
That's right, Hazel. The school year is almost over, and most students are looking forward to the break. So actually, what are your plans for summer anyways?
Probably just gonna go to Cedar Point and stuff like that.
Really, I might go camping a few times, why not? Well, Autumn Rourke is up next in our Roving Reporter segment, asking students and staff members what they plan to do this summer.
I know the school year is quickly approaching. Kids are going on summer break. We're curious how students and staff plan how to spend their summer. Let's find out. Olivia, what are your summer plans?
I'm probably gonna go to Cedar Point. I think I'm gonna go to my grandma's in Mansfield too. I think that's like all of them.
My summer plans, I am hoping to go to some weddings and some graduation parties and then to spend some time at the beach.
Well, I am going to a dance competition in Daytona Beach for a week with my daughter and putting the yearbook together. And that pretty much sums it up.
I'm probably going to go to Cedar Point and hang out with my aunt.
Cedar Point and the beach.
What about you, McKenna?
Cedar Point and the beach with my friends.
Oh, Adam, I'm glad you asked me. Let's see, I have a fishing trip to Canada planned in June, where I go up there for a week on a backpacking trip and catch a lot of northern pike and walleye and eat a lot of fish. It's a lot of fun. And I'm doing a family vacation in July to South Carolina. How about you?
Probably just hanging out with friends. That's about it.
All good. All right.
I will be living over at Put Bay, working at the candy store and working for Put Bay Taxis.
That's nice. Thank you for sharing your summer plans and have a safe and enjoyable summer. I'm Autumn Rourke, reporting from the Video Magazine.
Sounds like everyone is looking forward to a fun summer. One of the things I plan to do is read. I recently read the book Child of the Dream, and here's my review of it. I'm Hazel Blocker, and my book review is on the book Child of the Dream by author Sharon Robinson. The story is a memoir set in the 1960s and features a young girl named Sharon, who is the daughter of famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. In the story, Sharon navigates racism in America while also being one of the only black children in her neighborhood. This is just one of the many books written by Sharon Robinson about her father, and one she hoped would give children everywhere the confidence to tell their own stories. The book has received several 5-star reviews, and I definitely recommend this book because it was a realistic portrayal of a young black girl in the 60s.
That looks like a good book. Well, thanks for watching this edition of the Port Clinton middle school video magazine. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we've enjoyed putting it together.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers, administrators, and staff members that have made this year fun and eventful one.
Thanks for watching. Have a great summer, and we'll see you next year.